Hi everybody, this is David, and I'm sorry I'm a little late getting back to you. I was supposed to have gotten back to you a few days ago, the day before my surgery. Today is the 28th. My surgery was on the 23rd, which was 5 days ago. So I'm 5 days post-op. Doing pretty well, actually. I'm surprised. It was my first surgery ever, and I was actually more worried about the anesthesiology than I was the actual procedure. But the folks at the hospital were real nice, and they explained everything to me about how things worked and what was going to happen, so it kind of put me at ease. And my family was with me the whole time, so that support was great. You know, it meant a lot. And well, let me tell you what my experience was. We went in, I got registered. They took me back to the prep room. They started my IV, put me in a gown, and the anesthesiology and the doctor and other folks came in to visit with me a bit, and then eventually it was time to go into surgery. So they brought me in, they scooted me over to the table, and the next thing I know, you know, I'm out of surgery. I mean, it was just done in a blink of an eye. I remember the next thing I know, I remember them calling my name, telling me to breathe. I guess they had intubated me while I was in surgery, which I anticipated that they were going to do, and telling me to breathe. And so I breathed, took a deep breath. They were telling me to take a deep breath, so I took a deep breath, and they pulled. I could feel them pull the tube out of my throat, and then everything was fine. A little strange. But then I went into recovery for a while, and my family was there. And then they took me to my room, and the first day was a little odd, I have to admit. They put gas inside the abdominal cavity, and I guess it's to bloat the cavity up so that they have more room to maneuver. And that, more than anything, it's not painful at any point. It's just very discomforting. If you can imagine having a lot of gas and in your belly, you know, it's just kind of uncomfortable. But by the afternoon, they had me walking, and as you walk, you begin to belch. There were other folks having the same procedure I had, so we were all walking down the hallways belching, you know. And then you also pass gas through the other end. But that's good. That's what you want. That's what they want you to do. That's the idea. And believe me, the more you move around, the more the gas passes, and the more the pressure relieves. So I've still got a little bit, even though I'm 5 days out. I still got some. I still do a lot of belching and passing gas. I'm really not that hungry. A little bit hungry sometimes whenever I smell certain foods, but for the most part, I'm still pretty good. I'm doing my pretty much like my protein drinks on the hour. I do a couple ounces of that. I do some fruit juice. I do some crystallized water, you know, like the Crystal Light and stuff. And it's holding me all right. And I've got to be on this for a couple of weeks, according to my doctor, before I can upgrade to, like, you know, cream soups and soft foods and stuff like that. But I'm doing pretty good. My belly's a little sore, but they gave me medicine for that, and that helps a lot. And but not as sore. You know, nothing is painful as much as it is just uncomfortable. But my weight loss is kind of strange now. The morning I got up to go to the hospital for my procedure, I weighed in at my home at 261 pounds. And that was 19 pounds down from my initial weigh-in at the doctor's office, just being on the liquid diet. I had the surgery on a Wednesday. On Friday I weighed, and by this time I was already home. So I weighed again, and I was at 270 pounds. But then it made sense because from the very beginning, from the time I went into the prep room, they started infusing fluids in me, normal saline. They never stopped until about half an hour before I was discharged. They were always pumping saline into me. So I kind of got bloated. My tummy is still a little bit distended, but not nearly as much as it was. And then over the past few days, as you begin to urinate all out that excess fluid. And this morning, when I weighed 262 pounds. So I'm anticipating within the next few days I'll start dropping back down, and the weight loss will happen. So I still get a little bit belchy, and I don't want to scare anybody off. Now that I have incisions, I have 6 incisions altogether. There's one here, there's a couple here, and there's a couple down here, around over here, yeah, right here. And I don't want to throw you off. I'll show you what it looks like, but don't be scared. You know, you gotta understand that this is a major trauma. They're opening up your belly and they're going in there, but so you're gonna get a little bit bruised. Don't let it scare you. It doesn't hurt. It looks far worse than what it really. It doesn't hurt. It looks bad, but it doesn't hurt. Okay, so I'll show you, but don't be scared. All right, here we go. You see my belly? But it doesn't hurt. No matter what it looks like, it doesn't hurt. And it's better today. Believe me, it's better today than it was a few days ago. And as time goes on, all that bruising will fade away. So I'm feeling good, feeling energetic, and I've got a good attitude. I'm excited, and I can't wait to see. I just can't wait for the weight to start coming off and start buying some skinny clothes. I would love to buy some skinny clothes. So anyway, that's it for now. I hope you all had a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday, and may God bless you, and I will keep you informed as time goes on. I'll try to post a video weekly, if not every week and a half. Every 7 to 10 days I'll try to post a video to let you know how I'm doing. Anyway, so far it's been a good experience, and if you're considering it, it's definitely a very safe procedure, and like I said, it's not painful as much as it is discomforting, but even that's at a minimum. So anyway, you guys be good, and I'll catch you later, and God bless. Bye now.